For February, I decided to offer up a few love readings, and this one is for those of you already involved in a partnership. We start the reading with the Ten of Pentacles upright. This is a wonderful card to start a love reading with. It means that your relationship is on solid ground, that things are solid at home, you feel safe, you feel grounded and protected. It can also mean that if you're not already at a high level of commitment, that the next step might be just around the corner, that you might soon be cohabitating, talking about marriage, that sort of thing. Either way, the Ten of Pentacles means that your partner and you are in it for the long haul. This is a good, solid relationship, and things are going to go well. The stone that came out with this card is the aquamarine. Aquamarine is a stone about hope for the future. So we've already learned that you're in the Ten of Pentacles energy. Things are solid and good. This stone is saying that your relationship is definitely bright and full of possibilities. The cards in the challenge position for this reading, which are the Hermit inverted and the Queen of Wands inverted, speak a lot more about the individual mental space of each partner. The Hermit inverted, the Hermit is all about taking time for yourself, making sure that you can sort through things in your mind. But when it's in this position, the challenge, it might be that you're taking too much time away from your partnership. Maybe you should learn to speak your mind just a little bit more and to communicate with your partner in a productive way. This card can also be about rigidity. Remember, all people have certain things that they really like to be stable in their life, but there can be a point where stability becomes too much and you're just stuck in a pattern. When this card shows up like this, check it out. Make sure you're not stuck in any patterns that are destructive to your incredibly awesome relationship. When the Queen of Wands shows up inverted, there are a lot of red flags you might want to look out for. The first is, are you experiencing overwhelm or burnout? Are you bringing home too much of your work or education life and sort of dumping it on your relationship? When she's upright, the Queen of Wands is generally a vibrant character in the tarot. Now, when she's inverted, she can also speak to you having a very pessimistic or negative outlook on life. Have you overcommitted? Are you trying to do a million things and then not really succeeding in any of them? All of this could be contributing to the health of your relationship. At her lowest meaning, the Queen of Wands can be about lying and deception. So my advice to you is just don't. If something is going on in your romantic partnership, be honest, speak up. There's no way to resolve it unless you do. The Tiger's Eye crystal came out with these two cards. This is a stone about facing your fears bravely. It can also speak to fairness and resolving overcomplicated situations. So if the challenge in your relationship is about fairness, is about inequities, now is the time to really have an open and brave conversation with your partner. You know, I think it's all going to go well for you if this is your reading, because in the outcome position is the Lovers. I mean, this is the card that you want to see in a love reading. This card tells me that you're with your person, that if you can iron out your challenges and disagreements, if you can get past all that everyday life stuff, it's going to go great. This person absolutely adores you. You are kindred spirits. The other card that came out here is the Six of Cups, another fantastic card to see in your love reading. This speaks about your shared past, and maybe as you journey through February and you overcome some of these little rocky challenges that you have together, you're going to remember all the great times you've had. The crystal that came out with these cards is the amethyst. This is a stone of peace and calm. The amethyst offers up serenity and helps address any fears or insecurities that you might find in the relationship. Finishing it up with an oracle card from the Rose deck, the Sensualist. Woo! This card is about the shared experience of being with your partner. This is the ideal outcome for your love reading. Let's be real. The Sensualist is about enjoying the physical aspects of your partner and really just having a fantastic time together. This has been a collective reading. If it didn't resonate with you, it's for somebody else. I will never contact you to offer you a reading, but if you want a personal reading from me, please reach out to me at teandsmoke.com. Today's reading was done with a vintage Tarot de Marseilles from 1970, as well as the Oracle of the Roses by Cheralyn Darcey. This is Rissa Miller from Tea and Smoke, wishing you a very romantic and happy February.